when the tariff, the news are coming in, we all feel like, oh damn, this is it.
Yeah.
Like, we can't do business anymore. But then when things gradually, like when the time goes by, it's been a month or 2 months, people doesn't really care that much about it. You know, business is still business. It's eventually about pricing. After the tariffs, what's gonna be the price? Is it still cheaper?
You've continued to show me what I really admire about China is that the people are just so genuine, so kind, very hardworking, and I think always open to look for these win-win partnerships. Even with these tariffs, you're still coming in at a good price point. You're still going to be that choice for many American consumers.
Yes, I think so, yes.
What happens when the world's biggest tariff war meets one of the most viral Chinese businessmen? Everyone, I'm here at the Las Vegas Convention Center attending the International Sign Expo. Around me are hundreds of booths from companies around the world that make signs, the very things that businesses around the globe need. Now, as you can imagine, China is very much a part of this supply chain. And today, I'm meeting with Tony, one of the most viral businessmen and content creators in all of China. Now, you probably have seen some of his hilarious skits on Instagram and other social media platforms, but today's video is not about memes or having fun. We're talking Trump, we're talking trade war, and we're gonna show you exactly what Chinese companies are doing in 2025 to avoid the Trump tariffs and what the future of this trade war really means.
Here he is, the man himself, the most viral man in China. Tony, it is so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I want to welcome you to Las Vegas.
Let's go.
Yeah, fantastic. Tony, you've got your LC sign here. You are here in Las Vegas. And tell us a little bit more about your experience so far here in the US and what you've been up to these last couple of days.
Coming to the US is always very exciting to me because I know it's going to be a lot of different experiences from China. Some is good, some is bad, but in my perspective, overall, it's very good.
So Tony, I'm so excited to be here at the Mandalay Bay Convention Center here in Las Vegas, and I know that you guys are here. You really have done an amazing job on the internet.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, becoming the most viral man in China. You know, you have accumulated millions of fans, and I think this is actually a really good win for China because I think a lot of people are seeing this kind of soft power, you know, like 2025 is people are becoming a little bit more open to China. Like you were with Speed. I showed Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to see him in Chongqing, right? Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, it was very good. First of all, Chongqing is a very beautiful city.
Yeah.
I've never thought Chongqing would be such a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was so deep in the mainland.
Right.
And it could be boring or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was ignorant. When I go there, it absolutely popped up my mind. I'm in Guangzhou. I live in Guangzou. I love Guangzou.
Yeah.
But Chongqing is better than Guangzhou. I think the views and everything is so good. And Speed, I know Speed from the clips when he listened to the song, like 阳光彩虹小白马, he reactions, and I thought he was like maybe kind of crazy, you know.
Yeah.
But when I actually meet him, he was a genuine nice guy.
Oh yeah.
He's got manner, he's got respect for people, he's willing to listen, he's willing to respect culture and everything, respect others, which is a very good guy.
Well, I think that's amazing you say that because I think respecting other people and other cultures is really important.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about US-China, right? You know, so this YouTube channel that I have, I focus a lot on the US-China relationship.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that I definitely, want to see improve.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how are you looking at it from your perspective? I mean, you have a company that makes signs. And
Yes.
we're here at the sign show here in Las Vegas. How are you looking for the future? I know you've had incredible growth the last few years, but what are you looking for right now with this tariff war with Donald Trump?
Okay, with tariff. I was always been thinking that the tariff on the not so good side, I think that the tariff has put a lot of trouble between not just our business, but also the business for the US, I think, because not only the finished products gonna sell from China to US, but also so many like raw materials and stuff. Things that are made in the US, which is good, but there's still a lot of like raw materials and everything. So overall, I think tariff is going to be not good for both sides, I think.
Tony, I want to send this message to the U.S. consumer. Why does China have such a competitive advantage?
First of all, I don't think that we represent so very much about China. I think we're just very ordinary, honestly, doing the science. It's not very high tech and everything, But we're trying to make it as cost effective as possible. We want to do the quality science with so many options that people could choose from. Our competitiveness is coming out from honest on pricing and are honest on our material and quality and are willing to expand the categories of the signs we make. We always want to surprise the customer, surprise the market, and also we would love to buy from our competitor, sell from our competitors. Let's just, let's grow business together. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back to what your question, right?
Yeah.
To what is our biggest advantage?
Yeah.
The competitiveness, I think, is to keep things very simple. Like I want to sell signs. Well, I need to know what my customers are thinking.
Right.
I want to sell signs. I got to make my products very good.
Yeah.
Right. I want to sell signs. I got to expand the channel of selling.
Right.
And that's exactly what we continuously be doing. We've increased. Not only you see our manufacturing base has increased, but also we have increased so many quality inspector. We had only one quality inspector. Now we have 8
Wow.
quality inspectors because
Nice.
they're gonna walk all around the factory. They're gonna check every sign and see everything because we don't feel good when there's customer complaint. We don't
Yeah.
want it. We absolutely don't want it. So every time we learn about the feedback and we tell the quality inspectors it can't be stained. They can't be like false in the surface of the sign. It gotta be pretty. It gotta be like a mirror or something.
Yeah. It's gonna be perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think our competitiveness is also like everybody else's have, but I don't know. Maybe we our customers sees us more.
Yeah.
That's the advantage. Maybe we just there's still a lot of
Well,
great companies.
I love that answer, and Tony, the big thing that I'm taking away from that is you're very humble, 谦虚, right?
Yeah,
I was going to
yeah.
say in Chinese, right? You're very humble.
Yeah.
Like you said, I think everyone watching it at home is, when you're connecting with real entrepreneurs from China, hardworking, very honest. You just simply want to serve your customers.
Yes,
I think that's your big passion, right? You want to make good products, serve your customers, and you're
Yeah.
doing a really good job of doing that. How has your trip been to America? As far as has the people been very receptive? Like when they see LC sign, knowing that it's from Guangdong, from Guangzhou, what has been the feedback from people? I mean, are they worried about the tariff war? Are they still like, hey, we still want to do business with China? What are people saying?
Something very shocked me because I thought like when the tariff, the news are coming in, we all feel like, oh damn, this is it.
Yeah.
Like, we can't do business anymore. Maybe I'll just go like, maybe I'll just go be an English teacher.
Right.
I like speak English anyways. Yeah.
Right.
But then when things gradually, like when the time goes by, it's been a month or 2 months.
Yeah.
People doesn't really care that much about it.
Yeah.
Business is still business. It's eventually about pricing.
Right.
Right. After the tariffs, what's gonna be the price? Is
Right.
it still cheaper?
Right.
Yeah. Okay then. Is the product still cost effective? All right then. That's it.
Yeah. That's excellent. So I think even moving forward, I mean, you're still optimistic to do business with the United States. Which country in the world is your biggest customer? Where do most of your customers come from?
U.S. definitely.
They really. So
Yeah.
this is your number one market. That's why you've flown here to Las Vegas to be here. Even with these tariffs, you're still coming in at a good price point. You're still going to be that choice for many American consumers.
Yes, I think so. Yes. Thank you.
All right. Well, Tony, I know that you have an amazing team here. Show us your booth. I want to
Okay.
I want to show everybody at
Okay.
home, what is LC Sign and why is it so great?
Okay, so first of all, you see this is our booth. We've been attending the ISA, very great show. We've been attending ISA. I've been ISA for the 3rd time, and I think it's keep getting better and better.
Okay.
Not only the show, but our booth. This year, our booth is kind of different with the ceiling here, with this 360-degree neon here at the entrance on the ceiling. Everything is kind of different. We call it 特装. It means like special
Yeah.
decoration.
That's right.
That makes a very big difference. A lot of people liked it. I liked it too.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah. So first of all, the major part is all the signs here, LED signs that we can make for our customers. And it basically represents all the hot-selling ones on the market. And we're proudly to represent them, to show them in the most eye-catching part of the booth. That's number one. Number two is this 3 board here. This one, it shows the braille signs we can make with the copper and CNC sculpted. And look at this one. This one is even like it can move.
Yeah.
And this one here is also one of the most creative signs we developed this year. Like for example, this one got a tiled surface, and this one we put some wood part in there, and this one with the very exquisite CNC cutted lines here.
Yeah.
I personally like this part.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Yes, it is. And also this sign right here, it contains all the door signs with door numbers on it. Perfect, suitable for hotel, for toilet or staff toilet, anything. Combination of stainless steel, of wood, of acrylic, and LED. It's just very simple raw materials, but with the design from our customers and with the production capability of us, we can create such beautiful things, the signs.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Love
and
it.
over here, we also have this parking sign, the basement parking, the parking sign here. It is made with stainless steel. This looks like wood, but it's actually painted wood.
Wow, amazing.
With this sculpted letters here, this shows what we can do for the standing parts of the signs.
Yeah.
I only know how to say it in Chinese. It's called a li pai.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, looks great.
Yeah.
I didn't actually know that you made these signs as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
It's this giant piece of stainless steel, and it can stand, and we put our acrylic UV printed logo on it, make it very eye-catching. Yeah, this is basically the whole part of the front. Yeah, we also have a desk here that says LC sign.
Yeah.
With our logo on the side. Everybody walking from that way can see the LC sign. Everybody walking from this way or that way can see the LC sign.
Oh,
Yes.
it looks so good. That's awesome. So Tony, you told me earlier that you started off as an employee,
Yeah.
and now you've gotten to the level of partner.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about like when you started at LC Sign. Was it your vision to start marketing on Instagram and trying to really get that Western customer?
Yeah, well, that's a very good question. I actually didn't think that I would be in front of the camera. I
Okay.
never thought so.
Yeah.
When I graduated from college, I was in business English major.
Yeah.
And I was always thinking that maybe I could be an English salesperson.
Right.
So that's when I applied for the job position as salesperson.
Okay.
In LC Sign. So I started as a salesperson. After 1 month of training, we started to do something like live stream.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, let me do the live stream.
Okay.
Let's do
Now,
it.
what platform are you using?
It was Alibaba.
Oh, Alibaba. Okay.
Yeah, we were
Nice.
live streaming on Alibaba.
Nice.
Yeah, I couldn't remember there were customers like the top view of the live stream was 22 people.
Okay.
There's 22 people.
Okay.
Most amount of people. Yeah, I interacted with the customer and everything. It feels very good.
Yeah.
Like people would ask questions. What's the MOQ?
Right.
How many years warranty?
Right.
Like that's exactly what people always wanted to know.
For sure.
Yeah. So that's also become the major part of our future video because we know what customers need to know.
Yeah.
Right. So we just say it. Why waste time for customers to wonder?
Right.
There's 3 years warranty, no MOQ. Come to LC Sign. That's what we do in the videos.
Nice.
Right? So after the live stream, my boss and we both found, I like the live streaming or video making.
Right.
Let's start something to do on TikTok.
Yeah.
Because TikTok was viral back then.
That's right.
It's a viral app.
Right.
So we went to TikTok, we started to record some videos of the product and we posted it and nobody watches it because it's just the products, right?
Yeah.
But what we're doing is like just like this. We post, like we record the product and stuff, and this is acrylic.
Yeah.
This something like that. We did it for like 6 months, half a year, and realized that nobody gives a shit about like when you post something like this.
For sure.
So then we try further and further to add something else people might like to watch in the video. For example, I watched the comedian shows from Australia, Canada, or the US.
Yeah.
I enjoyed them quite a lot.
Right.
And Russell Peters, I want to shout out to Russell Peters. Russell Peters, he did the Chinese Mandarin accent. He did
so good.
He did what was the joke? I couldn't really remember, but he was like, what was the price? Like, make it cheaper.
Yeah.
Come back. When you come back, it's not the price. Be a man. Buy the something like that. It was
That's good.
So hilarious, right?
That's so good.
So that's why I started to do some accents in the video.
Yeah.
We did some Indian accent. We did some American accent.
Yeah.
Some British accent. I loved it making the video, and the audience also liked it.
Of course.
Yes. Before that, I didn't even thinking about that I was gonna be in the videos.
Yeah.
Maybe live stream, but not the video.
Right.
Yeah, but then when this really start to work, yeah, I feel like, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I enjoy to work like this, to always see where we can make differences during the progress.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Well, Tony, I love to hear your story about how you really learned a lot about social media. I mean, you learned very clear as the hook, right? You have to have a good hook. For example, you've always added in some comedy, and you've really become someone, here at the booth here in Vegas. It's amazing. I mean, all day, every day, people just coming up to you, wanting to get a photo with you.
Yeah, it feels very good.
Yeah. But Tony, I think the biggest thing that I've learned today is, you've continued to show me what I really admire about China is that the people are just so genuine, so kind, very hardworking, and I think always open to look for these win-win partnerships.
Yes,
I think that's the main thing that I really want you to do, and I really want the people that are watching this video today is to get that message is that, China is open for business. The United States, we benefit tremendously by doing business with China, and I think when you look at a man like Tony, is a really great person, but him and his team are working very hard. So Tony, thanks for everything you do.
Thank you, Cyrus.
Absolutely. And this summer I'm coming to Guangzhou. Can I come to your factory?
Absolutely. Welcome.
Okay, fantastic. So what we're going to do, you guys stay tuned because this summer we're going back to Guangzhou. We're going to bring you to LC Signs. And Tony, I want a full factory tour. I want to meet the employees. I want to see how you make these world-class signs, and let's show the world what a real factory in China looks like.
Let's go.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much, Tony, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Well, everyone, it's been an absolute pleasure to bring you here to Las Vegas to show you some insights from real Chinese businessmen and how they are dealing with the Trump tariffs. The biggest takeaway that I'm going to take from Tony's conversation today is the simple optimism that he has. Notice that we're right in the middle of a trade war, but yet Tony and his team from Guangzhou have come all the way here to Las Vegas. Why? Because America is still their #1 market. If you spend time at his booth, there are literally hundreds of people coming to visit him because he has gone viral and created an incredible content machine. Social media is incredible, but what it's done is it's really lowered these barriers of entry. People recognize Tony. They recognize that he's a friendly face, they understand his videos, and most importantly, they still want to do business with companies in China. And that's what I loved about Tony's optimism. Tony said that despite all of this rhetoric, despite the bad news, despite everything you hear, give it a month or two, things are already starting to calm down. US consumers are still looking at the price point, and LC Sign is still a better option than what you can buy in Europe or North America. And this is why the future of manufacturing is still in China in 2025 and beyond. Honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure to come here to Las Vegas and attend the International Sign Expo and really gain these insights, because if you're listening to Western media for your true insights into China, you're probably being misled, but that's why we have this YouTube channel, and I'm so glad that you're spending time with me here today. And I've also got exciting news because we are going back to China this summer. We're going to be going to Guangzhou, the very city where Tony's factory is, and I can't wait to bring you back there for some more factory tours. Thank you all for your continued support, and I can't wait to see you all in our next video soon.